Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking a moment to be here. My name is Alyssa Flores, and I serve as the Executive Director of the National Immigrant Justice Center. Like many of you watching this, I'm passionate about working alongside dedicated nonprofit leaders, advocates, and community partners who serve immigrants, refugees, and displaced people as they begin their new lives here in the United States. I want to start with a story. A few months ago, I met a father who had just arrived in our community with his young daughter. They had traveled thousands of miles after leaving a place where safety and opportunity had become impossible to find. When they arrived, they were uncertain about what would happen next. He didn't know where to find housing, how to enroll his daughter in school, or how to navigate the immigration process. What they did have was hope. And hope matters, but hope alone is not enough. The father and his daughter needed legal guidance, access to health care, language support, and a stable place to live. The truth is that no single organization can provide all of these services alone. But together with community groups and policy partners, we can build a kind of support system that turns uncertainty into stability. Across the country, organizations like ours are already proving that collaboration works. Legal services providers partner with community health clinics, refugees, resettlement programs coordinate with housing organizations, and job training programs. Faith communities, volunteers, and local nonprofits come together to ensure that newly arriving families are not navigating an unfamiliar system by themselves. When we work this way, something powerful happens. Families find stability sooner. Children enter classrooms instead of shelters. Parents gain the support that they need to rebuild their lives and contribute to the communities that they now call home. There is still more that we can do. Today, I want to share the simple challenge that fellow nonprofit leaders and advocates watching this video can challenge themselves to do. Over the next 90 days, I encourage each of us to form one new partnership with organizations that support immigrants and refugees. One new connection that expands the networks of their services available to people who need them the most. When organizations collaborate, we don't just expand programs, we expand possibility. At the end of the day, the measure of our work is not the number of meetings we hold or the reports that we publish. It's whether families who arrive here with nothing more than determination and courage are met with compassion, opportunity, and a real chance to stand on their own again. We must take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. These words remind us that compassion must be active. Showing love to immigrants and refugees means standing beside them, guiding them through unfamiliar systems, and helping them rebuild the stability that many of us take for granted. So I invite you to take the next step with us. Reach out to another organization in your community. Build a new partnership. Share your resources and your expertise so that together we can create a stronger network of support. I am ready and willing to work alongside you, to listen, to collaborate, and to help find new ways forward for the families who depend on our collective commitment. Because when we lead with compassion and cooperation, we don't just help immigrants survive, we help them belong. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I hope today's Hand in Hand blog not only inspired you, but fuels your desire to lead us to a brighter future where we welcome those who seek out a hand to hold.